If your home is sitting right now or you're thinking about selling it on your own, this matters. Because in today's Las Vegas market, the difference between getting your price or sitting for weeks and cutting it comes down to a few key decisions most sellers don't even realize they're making. A lot of homeowners are trying to sell on their own right now, and what we're seeing is this. They start off confident, and then the home stalls, the offers don't come in the way they expected, and the process becomes a lot more frustrating than it should be. In this video, we're going to break down the biggest mistakes for sale by owners are starting to make right now and how to avoid them. Hi, I'm Georgia Karabelas with Gilbert and Karabelas Realty Group. My husband Justin and I are a husband and wife team here in Las Vegas, and we work with sellers throughout Las Vegas and Henderson. The market has clearly shifted. It's softer, homes are taking longer to sell, and strategy matters more than ever. So if you're thinking about selling on your own, this will give you a clear picture of what to expect. Most sellers don't intentionally overprice. They price based on what they want to get or what they've seen nearby. But buyers today are comparing everything. If your home is even slightly off, it gets passed over. And once it sits, you lose leverage and end up adjusting later under pressure. The strategy that worked even a year ago doesn't work the same today. Buyers have more options, they're moving slower, and they're negotiating more. If your approach doesn't reflect the shift, the home feels stuck instead of competitive. Today's buyers aren't coming from one place. They're searching across multiple platforms, multiple devices, and at different times. This is something for sale by owner sellers experience almost immediately. Your phone starts ringing, but it's not what you expected. It's agents calling. It's investors looking for a great deal. It's buyers testing how flexible you are on price. And after a while, it starts to feel like there's a lot of activity, but no real progress. That usually comes down to how the home is positioned. Because when a property is presented and priced correctly, it attracts serious, qualified buyers, not just noise. In this market, buyers are more direct with their terms. They're asking for credits, repairs, and price adjustments, sometimes all at once. Where most sellers lose ground isn't in the offer itself, it's how you respond to it. Knowing what to push back on, what to concede, and how to structure a deal is what protects your bottom line. A large percentage of qualified buyers are working with agents, and many agents are selective about which homes they prioritize. If access and cooperation aren't clear, your property may not get shown as often as it could. Selling a home requires consistency. Calls, showings, follow-ups, negotiations, paperwork, it adds up quickly. And when results don't come right away, it becomes more time-consuming and more stressful than expected. Choosing to sell on your own comes from a smart place, when you're trying to keep as much of your equity as possible, and that makes sense. If you're thinking about selling Las Vegas or Henderson, you want to sit down and talk through your specific situation. No pressure, just a real conversation. Our contact information is below.